So this is the assignment here, where I need to build a circuit that contains two push buttons, an LED and any other basic components, and the requirement is to have the LED light only when both the push buttons are pressed. Now I am using simulator of 123D circuits. So this is what the basic collection will look like. So I have these two push buttons here, and I have connected them in the series. So the first push button, one point is connected to 5 volts port of the Arduino. So as you can see here, it's connected to 5 volts. Then the other end is connected to the next push button switch. So the other end of this next push button is connected via a resistor to the LED, right? And it goes to the anode of the LED. The cathode of the LED is connected to ground. So here you can see the ground is connected to the ground port of Arduino. Okay. Now if I start the simulation, it is supposed, since the current will only flow when both the push buttons are turned on. Now it is hard for me to simulate that scenario, since both the push buttons cannot be started at the same time. If I try to start this one, I'm not able to start the other one simultaneously. So it's not an exact replica, but I can simulate some other scenario wherein I can just use the one of these push buttons. So what I will do here is I will basically delete this push button connection, and what I will do is I will connect the other end of this push button directly to the resistor. Now if I start the simulation, so this second push button is basically disconnected from the circuit. Now start the simulation. I can see here that if I push this button, the LED blinks as long as I kept the push button switched on. So the idea is similar for the previous circuit as well. It's just that it's hard to keep both the push buttons switched on.